The city of Imperial Beach notified the Port of San Diego on Monday evening that a piling from the Imperial Beach Pier had fallen off. In an abundance of caution, the pier was immediately closed to the public.
It's tough anytime you get an iconic piece of infrastructure that you have to shut down, but we're always going to side on the side of caution. In this case, we don't want anybody to get hurt, and we want to make sure that we address this as soon and as safely as possible.
ERNIE MEDINA is the Port of San Diego's chief engineer and says there is currently a large swell around the pier, but hopes to be able to safely make an assessment as soon as Thursday.
Anytime we have a rough environment with some infrastructure that we put in, it's going to be the environment versus the infrastructure, and sometimes the environment wins.
The eastern part of the IB Pier, where the damage occurred, is made up of timber and was built in the 1960s. And the western portion, made up of steel, was built in 1989. Several people were admiring the closed pier from a distance, including AEGERTER, who's been a part of the IB community for over 60 years.
If you look around and see the development that Imperial Beach has done over the last 10 years, it's all around the pier, right? So a lot of economy, a lot of new houses. So, I mean, it's a pretty big deal.
It's the main focus. Whenever anybody comes to Imperial Beach, this is the iconic place that they want to go. It's where people gather, you make memories, whether it's fishing or surfing. It's the classic, iconic Imperial Beach.
DANE Bolding is a local surfer and has called IB his home for over 30 years. He happened to be on site the night the piling fell off the pier.
It's a bummer that it's broke, but it's not the first time. I hope it brings awareness in the community that we need to invest in the iconic pieces of Imperial Beach and focus our money on areas that serve the public.
Residents say it would be a huge loss to the IB community if the pier permanently closed.
You know, it'd be like losing a family member. You know, that pier has been here ever since I was a little boy.
Melissa Mae, KPBS News.